questions?
What happened? Can you take us through the final two defensive plays?
I was inbound where, I kind of got behind Shingun for no reason. I'm not really sure, but I kind of gave him away to the basket and obviously took it. I put myself in a bad position to play. I should have been fouled, just had him taken out again. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I got kind of off to the side of them and then the cut. And, I was behind.
So took ownership though of both plays. Does that mean anything?
I feel like on that one I was, I'm not exactly sure. Even I just know I got kind of outside of him and put myself in a bad position. And then the second play, that's something we try to kind of sort of pre-switch, kind of seeing what play was coming. And that's something we do a lot of times and helps put our defense in a good position. And I think we kind of, I don't know, just didn't execute great. Obviously, was able to get downhill. And we still had an opportunity to make a play, so I think, a lot of things kind of happened in the game, and I think we could have done a good job of just sort of making a play at the time. And I was kind of in the corner, being able to help out and just try to challenge that shot a little more. But I'm going to kind of play that the way it did.
Joe kind of blamed himself. He said on the last play, I think, that he tried to have you guys switch, and maybe was a little late calling out for that. What was that process like with him calling out to you guys? And then what kind of caused the delay there where you and Jalen were a little bit late switching?
It was kind of just within the timing of all of it. We obviously were trying to switch. I think we might have just got it was a weird thing of I felt, I don't know, just kind of when the ball was being handed in and stuff, and then kind of second guessing it at the same time because we were trying to get in position. So, it just didn't kind of play out in a great way. It's kind of hard to say exactly. Just within the timing of it and trying to make it happen, I think it was a good move to try to get that going, but it just sort of played out in an unfortunate way.
What's your approach on how to use that foul to give, knowing where a guy is, what kind of position he's in, how much time's left, that sort of thing?
I think, there's a lot. Just kind of reading of just kind of what the immediate threat is and trying to take some time off. I think when I fouled in that one, I probably could have let a little bit more come off, and then I think Van Fleet was maybe coming around for a handoff. I think it was Van Fleet. So you kind of just be able to make sure you get the foul and kind of above everything, but there's definitely just some timing of seeing how much you kind of let it go out, but also just not putting yourself in a bad position. And the Shingun one, I'm not sure if I was getting up thinking that they might have been possibly throwing it over and making a play on it, or just if I get kind of confident too. But I got my body in a bad position and kind of paid for it in that respect.
You were put in the starting lineup pretty much last minute. I was listed as starter up until then. What was that conversation like? How did you find out, and what kind of shifted at the last minute there?
Just during warm-ups, I think it was Phil, our performance director guy, who came up and just kind of let me know. Something that's happened before, and obviously Al was just a late scratch for whatever reason. So he came up and told me, and then kind of before starting lineups and stuff, Joe just kind of confirmed it, and then we were just kind of ready to go.
Great game before that. How would you describe the physicality?
I think that's something that they obviously do a great job of when it comes to just rebounding and trying to have defensive pressure and stuff. And I feel like, it's kind of a strength of the team and how they play. And I feel like for the most part we kind of match that physicality well. And obviously it's kind of a weird game in terms of just different lineups we're using. And kind of just schematically trying to play against that. But I thought our fight was good, and I thought our intention was good and stuff like that. It's just a couple plays came short, and then I expected.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.